All right, class, so now that we finished up our reading, we're going to go over here and start filling out our chart. So we're going to do this chart walkthrough together related to our reading, because tomorrow we're going to expect you to all follow along and write the chart yourselves. So first we're going to fill out our gist statement. So remember, our gist statement is just one or two sentences that sum up what the story was about. And we have 45 seconds to answer this on our Pear Deck. And for those of you who are having troubles getting started, think about if your guardian or sibling or somebody walked into the room and asked you, what was it you just read? What would come into mind? What is it that you would share with them? So remember, we're looking for a gist statement, the one or two sentences that sum up what we just read. And we have about 10 seconds left. All right. So I'm going to share with you one of the gist statements that was given by a classmate. So Ellie and other Jews are trapped on a train by Nazis. So that is an example of a gist statement from today's reading. Next, let's look back through this bit of text from our reading, and I want you all to highlight some key plot elements that you find in this text that you think can help add to a theme, because remember, we are building up to writing a theme for this text. And remember, key plot elements are what is something that happens in the story that really stick out that you think the reader really wants you to remember. What is it that really sticks out to you? And we have about 40 more seconds to do this. So, and if you're having trouble getting started, because I know a lot of you have difficulties getting going on our Pear Deck activities, why don't we start by skimming through? So right now I'm seeing someone is lying down is not an option. They're on the train after 2 days of travel. There was some food, but they didn't have enough. The train stopped. The doors of the car slid aside. And officers came on. And then I'm seeing right here, this is really sticking out to me, the Hungarian lieutenant went around with a basket and retrieved the last possessions from those who chose not to go on tasting the bitterness of fear. So that right there is something that sticks out to me. So this is something I would highlight. So let's look for similar plot elements like those in our text. And we're looking for something that'll really show how Ellie and the other Jewish prisoners are hungry, thirsty, and cramped on a train. All right, we got about 10 seconds left to finish up. All right, so yes, I would have highlighted that they were on the train, because that is a big plot element, because that's what we really are focused on, is this whole section is them getting on the train. So thank you all for answering. And next we're going to do our character analysis. So how would you describe Ellie's character? And then what in the text makes you think so? So here's an example of the part of the text that really helps, gives you an idea of Ellie's character. And think about how is Ellie describing things. So You've got about 40 more seconds. And how is Ellie describing things? Would you say he's describing things that make him seem very happy and hopeful? So as I'm skimming through, I'm seeing the Hungarian lieutenant went around with a basket, retrieved all the possessions. If anyone goes missing, we will shoot you all like dogs. That's scary, so I feel I would be scared. The doors clanked shut, fallen into a trap in our necks. The world had become hermetically sealed cattle car. Remember, that means hermetically sealed means closed off in a way that is completely airtight. Alright, so we got 10 more seconds left. So I would describe Ellie's character as being scared. Ellie's character is scared.